You have to learn who you can share your accomplishments with. And when I say that, it's because you'll have friends that are secretly in competition with you. If your friend being successful doesn't motivate you, that's a problem that you have to fix. What's up, y'all? You know what's crazy, or what I find weird, is how why is it so hard to get support from the people that you're closest to? You know what I mean? Like, have you ever done something or do something that requires, you know, a little bit of support, and you would expect that it would come from friends or family or something like that, and you look around and you're not getting it from any of them? I always thought that that was so weird to me, and you know, I think I came up to, you know, with a theory on, you know, kind of why that is. I always find it funny how it's corny to want to do something that's out of the ordinary, you know. And so, and when I say out of the ordinary, you know, I mean kind of out of, you know, everybody's day-to-day routine, right? You know, you go to work or you go to school, or, you know, just really basic things like that. Like if you want to, you know, start a business, or you want to be a musician, you want to be a creator, you know, if you're finding something else to do, you know, with your time to kind of get out of this cycle of life that people tell us is supposed to be the American dream, or whatever the case may be, right? Like when you're doing something out of the ordinary, people will make fun of you, or they'll call you corny, or telling you, you know, that's not what you should be doing, and whatever, right? For me, you know, I started this social media journey back in, what, 2016, 2017, something like that. And back then, shoot, making videos was super corny. Like, if somebody saw you recording in public, like, I mean, even now to this day, like recording videos or recording yourself in public, it's still, I wouldn't say looked down upon, but it's like people will look at you funny for sure. You know, that's why like when I vlog, like I vlog sometimes, and I vlog in public, and it's always so awkward. I've gotten used to it now, but it's always so funny vlogging in public, walking by people that watch, they're looking at you, and they probably think I'm somebody famous or something, but that's neither here nor there. Back then it was corny. People would laugh at you for making videos, but it's always corny until it works. It's always corny until it works. Remember that. But one thing about going through this social media journey is that strangers will be your biggest supporters. And that's just the nature of it. You know, you got, you know, there's people out there that make music, right? Like a lot of people, none of your friends will probably listen to your songs. They'll probably never repost it, even like it. You know, something as simple as liking it or reposting, some stuff that doesn't cost a dime, right? You can't even get that, right? Which is, it's so weird. And I figured out why that is. What it is, you know, these friends, right? These are the people that you grew up with. You know, you were sitting in class, making jokes, hanging out at lunch, you know, all types of stuff. Y'all was hanging out when y'all was young, and you grew up and you decided to do things out of the ordinary, and it's working, and you're getting success, you're getting attention, and they sit there and think like, this is the same person that I used to kick it with, and he's doing better than me. They think it's supposed to be them and not you. That's what it really is. They think that it should be them and not you. but they don't know how much work you put into your craft to get there. You know, there's streamers that streaming 18 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? It's all day, right? There's people, they would never do that. I don't think people really understand how difficult success is. I can't imagine. Can you imagine streaming for 8 hours out of the day? 24-hour streams? Like, that's stuff people will never do, and that's why some people end up successful and some people don't. But I always find it just so funny how, you know, it's free to support a friend, but for some reason that's still too hard. And and even if you don't like it, right? Say if my homie dropped a song and I don't like it, I'll still repost it, because just because I don't like it doesn't mean that this person won't like it. Like, look at Drake. Like, I don't like every song Drake drops, but for some reason he always goes #1. Preference, right? That person, it might not be for you, but whoever follows you, it might be for them. Another thing that I've learned, you know, going through this process and learning, you know, this about friends and support and everything like that, is you have to learn who you can share your accomplishments with. And when I say that, it's because you'll have friends that are secretly in competition with you. They think that they should be doing better than you in life. They think that, you know, you doing what you're doing is a fluke. You don't deserve it for whatever reason, right? We're supposed to be friends. Why are we in competition? I'm all for friendly competition, but when you're secretly hating on, you know, what I'm doing and my success, then, you know, that's when it becomes a problem. And so when I say you have to know who you can share your accomplishments with, it's, you know, if you're sharing everything that's going on in your life that's positive and, you know, you're growing, and, you know, a lot of people that are, you know, jealous of you will probably take it as you bragging instead of being happy for you, right? And you can kind of sense a lot of animosity there, you know, because maybe they're not where they want to be in life. And coming from, you know, me, I completely understand that. Like, if you're not where you want to be at in life, you know, trying to compare yourself to other people, that can really mess you up. You know what I mean? But it's like, if we're friends, if you get on, then that means I'm getting on. Because if I get on, I'm gonna put all my friends on. There's no point of being successful if you have nobody to share it with, right? So if I'm getting put on, I'm putting everybody else on. And that's why I rock with DDG so much. Man, y'all can never make me hate him. Y'all can never make me hate DDG, but I've been watching DDG since 2016. DDG, he got on, and then he put his brother on, his sister on, his mama, his stepdad. He put all of them on so they can enjoy life together. That's what I want to do. But it's hard to know who you can bring with you when you see all these little petty things coming from people that, you know, if you're not going to support me, then now is that grounds for, and I do think that's grounds for, you know, ending friendships, because why would I want to be around somebody that doesn't want to see me win? Am I supposed to just be a crab in the barrel like everybody else? You know, like, if your friend being successful doesn't motivate you, that's a problem that you have to fix within yourself, right? Because that's issues that you haven't resolved and you need to work on. Because if I see my friends winning, if I see people in my circle winning, I'll even ask for advice, like, hey, put me on to this. How can I do this? And if that's your real friend, they're not going to gatekeep from you. anytime I found out how to do something, anytime I learned how to make some money, anytime I learned how to do, you know, anything, I always try to put people on. But that's why there's not a lot of successful people in the world. Like I said, it's very hard to be successful. Somebody can give you step by step on how to do things. And there's a lot of people that's so lazy they won't even do it. Even if you give them a step by step playbook, they'll never do it because they're lazy. But for some reason they think that they deserve the same thing as you. It's 12 a.m. right now. I'm up filming. Can you see? I'm not lying to you. It's 12. A lot of people sleep right now. Or just up, scrolling their phones. What are you doing to better yourself? Don't be that hater friend, man. Support your friends. It's already hard out here. You know, we just want everybody to win. But if you can relate, or you have any stories like that, you know, or you have any advice, go ahead, drop it in the comments. And let's start a dialogue. I'd love to, you know, if it helps just one person, then we won. Alright, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.